And of course, the program will not be complete without the inaugural address of the incoming president, and he swears by me that it will only take 3 minutes for this speech. If it takes over 3 minutes, he has to pay all the bills. Tunette, Alonzo.
Actually, I got all the pages in here. Bibiro lang, Dr. Arambo. Honorable Philippine Consul General Willie Ga and family who honors us with his presence tonight and be our guest speaker. Distinguished guests, Mrs. Maria Rebecca Alonzo Santos and family, direct relatives of Dr. Rizal. Officers, regional mayors, board of directors, advisors of Calamba Association, friends and relatives, my neighbors from Pasay, Calambeños and Calambeñas, ladies and gentlemen, maganda ang gabi, bayan. They said it could not be done. We wouldn't be able to put up a party in such a short notice. Besides, there are only a few of us, and we only started recently. We wouldn't be able to find a place. Basically, they're saying, we're too little, too late. In a way, they are right. Although Calambeños total somewhere around 3,000 in North America, that includes Canada, there are only 200 of us in northeastern part of USA. More, it was only last June that we got organized in a fiesta picnic in Passaic Park. And talks about the Christmas party did not happen until October. But they forgot they were talking about Calambeños. People from a town that breeds heroes like Dr. Rizal and General Vicente Lim. They did not know your tenacity, your audacity and determination, that the 200 of us means 200 strong. Instead of calling us too little, too late, they should say, real strong, real fast. For indeed, it took a heroic effort to put this association and party together. Let's give ourselves a warm round of applause. You all deserve it. May I also add that the Calambeños have a secret weapon? A weapon that is so powerful that moves as one. A secret weapon that is so strong and they move as one, especially when line dancing toe-to-toe to the Macarena. The Calambeños, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our ladies a big hand. Lord knows they've been practicing long and hard for tonight. During the past year, we had minor successes and achievements. But more importantly, for us to look what the future has in store for us. While it is noble to pursue the goals of our association to preserve our history, pride, culture, and tradition, and to sponsor scholarships, send computers, faxes, copiers to public schools in our town, it is more important to share our observations, dreams, and aspirations for our mother country, because those who dream and believe will achieve. A simple task I would like our association for all Filipino Americans, for that matter, to share. I'm sure you've heard from a returning balikbayan speak about his or her vacation in the Philippines. Ang init, traffic, pollution, grabe. Most people would say, if you can't say anything good, don't say it at all. But I encourage that. That is healthy. Let us speak of the ills of our country so we may talk about it more, understand it better, diagnose it better, and maybe in the process we may come up with a solution. Under the same token, when we do come up with a solution, we should share it. We could share it by writing our councilors, our mayors, congressmen, senators, or to anybody who would listen. Philippine Senator Rocco did with his no double taxation for working Filipinos overseas, as he stated in his email to our website 2 months ago. As an organization, we cannot write, contribute to any political cause or candidate without losing our non-profit tax-exempt status. But as individuals, each one among you, collectively we can be powerful. What can a person's writing do to change a nation? Just look at your kababayan, Dr. Jose Rizal. He inspired the whole nation to gain freedom. Dr. Rizal exposed the ills of our country through his first novel, Noli Me Tangere, and proposed a solution with El Filibusterismo. Then he lit the fire of fury and rebellion in his reader's heart with an ending that nobody wants, an ending that gives up. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I give up. Maligayang Pasko at maligayang bagong taon sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat po. Maligayang alapin, bayan.
Inurasan ko yun. 3.5. So, may utang ka. Sumobra ng kalahating minuto. As you well know, and as has been well stated by our guest of honor, Honorable Gaa, it was a difficult task to have this organization formed. It took a lot of effort and a lot of, I wouldn't say pocket change money. There was a lot of money involved to have this done, and a lot of dedication, not from the 200 members, but from the two very important people, Sonet Alonzo and Lito Mendoza. And because of that, we would like to present this recognition of excellence. I hope katumbas to ng perang nawala sa bulsa niyo. At saka, I hope this is worth the time and money that you spent to have this evening a success. Let me read the plaque of recognition. Can I call Lito Mendoza and Sonet Alonzo? And I would like to call their wives, Mrs. Mendoza and Mrs. Alonzo, because with the time they shared to have this organization formed, it was a time lost between the husband and the wife. So I would like to call Nini and Olga to present these plaques to their husbands, but let me read them first. Recognition of Excellence presented to Lito Mendoza, December 13, 1997. This achievement award is presented as a token of our appreciation for your unrelenting efforts. And another recognition of excellence presented to Antoine Alonzo. Antoine. Miss Smith. December 13, 1997. This achievement award is presented as a token of our appreciation for your unrelenting efforts. And Mrs. Olga Alonzo will present this to her wonderful husband. For tonight.
This is really a surprise. I didn't even know. Now I feel guilty of what I handed the consul.
We will have it laminated.
But believe me, the consul, we did that with all our hearts. Thank you very much.